Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have some pretty cool news when it comes to the brand new PlayStation 5 Slim release date. A little more information on that. We also have some big executives leaving PlayStation and a few other various things when it comes to the Spider-Man PlayStation bundles and a few other little things and all of that. So if you guys will enjoy the video, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, and as well, hello. We do have the brand new How Link and promotion we've been doing with the Theragun. That is all still linked down below if you guys want to support that on up. If you guys are interested in buying it, that is a hashtag ad with Best Buy, so hey, I'm glad you guys even had a chance for me to go use those, and of course the Twitter and Twitch stream down below. I don't know what else, sub if you guys want, and I am still very sleepy. Really quick, I am just coming back from TwitchCon, so in case my content's a bit on the weirder side, my voice gets shot, you guys can probably hear in this voice or video as well, I'm all over the place, but some kind of cool news, which is also all over the place in regards to the brand new console. So if you guys have missed it, we have had the official announcement already when it comes to the PlayStation 5 Slim. It's not officially the PlayStation 5 Slim. I'm sure you guys have seen this overall, like this was a few days ago, where they had the new look for the PlayStation 5 console. They're adjusting a few different things. They have the PlayStation 5 Slim Edition, which looks just like this bad boy on over here. And then we have the PlayStation 5 Disc Edition right over there too as well. So, we know they're coming, the $500 for the disc edition, $450 for the digital, and people are kind of curious on when. I've had a lot of folks kind of questioning on it because some folks may want to get their consoles early. A lot of folks have been waiting for Spider-Man 2, because obviously Spider-Man just came out, pretty good reviews, a lot of folks played the prior Spider-Man, but I've actually, even when I was over at my con, which you guys are always welcome to tweet at me and send me messages, but I feel really bad if I ever miss them or don't respond to them, especially when I'm like busy or doing stuff in real life or whatever. So I'm sorry if you guys send me tweets or anything like that as I was in the convention. But yeah, it's cool. Like, I want it myself. I think it'll be a nice upgrade. And if you're on the fence and trying to get your console like right this second, you probably want to wait the extra few weeks for this console. So this is not confirmed, by the way. The console itself is confirmed. This is from the PlayStation blog itself. They are saying it's the holiday season, and typically holiday season is also like, you know, before Thanksgiving and Christmas or around that same exact time. So right now we actually apparently have a brand new leak going on, which I've also seen Bill Coon quite a bit on the leaking scene. They're typically on point, but not everyone's always 100%. But basically the PlayStation 5 Slim release dates, and as well as also a good comparison once again and how it looks like in person, has now been shown. So once again, these are speculations. The augmented reality PlayStation, though, is kind of legit. If you guys remember, we made a video on this maybe like a week ago or so, before I went on the con, of the PlayStation 5 Slim, because they actually do have the dimensions out. So if you have things like an augmented reality or 3D modeling, you could have a very easy size comparison to the consoles themselves. And that's kind of nifty and kind of cool. So we're going to show that in a second on a separate video and give the credit for that. But right now, there actually is a rumor now release date for the PlayStation 5 Slim. PlayStation 5 Slim release date shared by Leaker as an amazing AR video comparison shows the compact and revised the PlayStation 5 is. And it is like a somewhat big change up on the console. So it looks very similar. People still have the same expectation. But even if you're looking at this like little baby like thing over here, it even looks shinier and glossier, which is nice. So supposed PlayStation 5 Slim release date for Japan and the United States has been shared by a known leaker. And it appears that there'll be a special PS5 Slim bundle made available first, featuring the Marvel Spider-Man 2. A talented designer has come up with a great augmented reality AR comparison of the revised PS5 against the original model and the Xbox Series X. So that's two things to note. Is number one, that there's brand new PlayStation 5 bundles most likely coming with the Slim. So if we see those news, you guys want to get one, or you guys are looking to get one for a kid, family member, or whatever for the holidays, make sure you guys are subscribed. I'll try to get you guys some good details. Or as well, you know, pick up the Theragun. I've had a few people use those linked down below for like for holiday stuff. I'm such a YouTube shill. You guys can always make fun of me for it, but it is actually a very cool sponsor. A lot of people have actually liked it, so I hope you guys don't mind. So basically, the reliable leaker Bill Coon has posted some details about the upcoming PlayStation 5 revision, which is currently widely known as the PS5 Slim. It's not technically Slim, but we all know it's called the Slim, despite Sony not giving that the official name yet. And according to the source now, a PS5 Slim bundle, so the same bundle we mentioned, the Spider-Man bundle, will be launched on November 8th. With the bundle featuring a console and copy of Marvel Spider-Man 2. Now, that may lead me to a separate issue/drama video, which I can actually kind of vouch for, because I know a few folks who have actually bought the old PlayStation 5 bundles, or like the plates or whatever, and I'd probably rather get the new one if it's the same bundle. You know what I mean? It's kind of like selling like old hardware. If you guys did get that though, don't feel bad. The specs are pretty much the same. It's just slightly more efficient for the newer one and looks a little bit smaller, but the spec wise and all that should be pretty much pretty comparable. So the non-bundled standard of the digital PS5 Slim consoles will be purportedly being launched in Japan and the United States a couple of days later on November 10th. So basically November 8th. If you guys are looking to get the brand new console, rumored, not confirmed, but rumored also would make sense though and correspond well with the PlayStation blog date, we're looking around at November 8th. So if you guys are curious, you guys don't mind waiting an extra maybe 2 weeks or so. I know a lot of folks want to play Spider-Man. I want to play Spider-Man. I was literally at a con and I couldn't play that and the new Mario game. I really want to play both of them, just saying. But I've heard good things. And either way, I'm happy about it. The non-bundle standard and digital version, so that's like no game, no console, whatever, that will be coming out on November 10th in Japan and the United States. So if you only want the console, you're not that interested in Spider-Man, wait till the 10th, and this will probably be a pretty good stock, I'd imagine. I don't think we'll be having to do like a lot of restock videos of like, oh my god, Best Buy does like this, and Target does Thursdays and Fridays. I don't think we're going to have to do any of those, I hope. Like, hopefully stock has been good, and a lot of people already have their consoles, etc., but just in case, we will be doing that. The tipster also states that the PlayStation 5 bundle will retail at $559, so that makes sense. We've kind of seen God of War during the same price point when it was kind of a little bit more on the hype side, or Call of Duty bundles too as well, and then you can basically save the $10, you get both. So that should be a really good deal for anyone who is trying to get the console. And we'll maybe have a very similar video when it comes out, just to like let people know more of the like talking about / confirming the announcement too. So that's good. That's basically save $10 if you don't have a console or you want to upgrade the Slim. I'd say that might be a good worthwhile investment as well, especially for the holidays rolling around. So gamers will likely be happy about the selection of the game included in this particular bundle though, as the recently released Marvel Spider-Man 2 has receiving rave reviews, and I've heard good things. Like, there's been a few bad things still floating around, but at the same time it's not too rough. Saying the story is kind of good, the gameplay is pretty cool puzzles. I haven't checked it out yet. I literally got home, I just woke up. Like, you guys are seeing me bad-headed all right over here. And then also visuals too. And as well, don't forget the PS5 Slim does come with a slightly bigger SSD. That's probably one of the bigger comparisons between the two, but internal specs like GPU, CPU, APU are very, very similar nonetheless. And also, I want to show you guys this one too. So basically, there have been a few attempts of comparing the second generation PS5, which I already showed you guys on my channel before, but this one's also a very, very nifty one. So this is basically someone utilizing a R over here. So it's RTQLAD. Hopefully I said that right. Like, it's not like an I or whatever. But basically, you guys can see the actual augmented PlayStation 5 Slim. Now, this to me is cool. Like, I love seeing videos like this have a chance to like highlight and showcase this all up. Although, don't forget, AR is not reality. But this is like a very, very good thing. This is impressive. Like, I have to give this person a lot of, I don't know. Some people are more talented than me, so if I have a chance to highlight them and show off this stuff, I would like to. This is actually really sick. So as you guys can kind of see, like the 1-to-1, and we've already shown previous 3D models and renders, it is a slightly smaller console. So if you look at the height-wise and stuff like that, that makes sense. Also, this is very, very actually impressive. This is sick. But you guys can basically go and see how you have the slightly smaller size, side to side. You have the actual line itself through it, and that's probably just going to be more replaceable for the disk drive and also changing the faceplates. And as well, just looks nice. And you guys can definitely see it. Like, it looks like the slimmed down version of the console. I think it's good. If I can get this one, I think I would. I mean, obviously newer is always better in these types of cases, but overall looks nice. Plus the same with the stand too as well, looks dope. This is kind of what I think a lot of folks were expecting the PlayStation 5 was going to look like when it first got announced. Like, because everyone always kind of made memes that this thing is like a huge, massive, blocky mess. Like, people are like, oh my god, this big boy over here is way bigger than expected, more water than expected, etc. Just what they said about me when I was at the con, AO. But yeah, I think it looks actually really, really nice in between the two. Like, I think that this looks sleek, this looks slim. I like the actual design midway through. I wish this was the launch PS5. Now, also, they did have the comparison too as well for the Xbox, which I think turned out absolutely fantastic too as well. So if you guys are Xbox users, you guys can kind of see, or if you guys want to space out your room, maybe you're replacing and upgrading and you want to see how it looks like too as well. Now you guys have a really good rough idea of how it looks like. I mean, I'm kind of cool with this. I really wish I can get the Slim. I don't think I'm going to get the Slim. I'm most likely not. I will most likely get the Pro when it comes out, I believe, depending on price points, etc., etc. But at the end of the day, I got to give a lot of cool vibes for that. So once again, credit to RTQL8D and as well to Bill Bikun as well for all that stuff. And also a reminder, if you guys are curious, there have been also a few Spider-Man bundles floating around. So Ant Online did have a few. Some have been sold out, but some are still around. It is a little bit on the expensive side and also has a little bit of the bloatware mixed on in. But at the same time, if you guys just want to go maybe still get the consoles, I'd say go for it, mainly for the covers as well. That's about it for me on this video, guys. I'm going to go be comfy and chill. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. We have the Twitter and Twitch stream down below. In case you guys like to go and follow and check out all the hot links down below. Hashtag ad, hashtag Best Buy Partner for all the Theragun links. And I missed you guys all a lot. I'm getting ready to get back in the swing of content, baby.